Good Tuesday morning. Well, actually, it's Tuesday afternoon. It's 1 o'clock, past 1 o'clock. So, try to deal with those people at Best for Systems, also Best for Headsets.co.uk. Turns out, the dude was already being rude to me anyway, the sales manager. So I was like, well, look, there's no sense in you being rude to me because you think my communications are overwhelming you, which is what he told me. Didn't you, Herbie? He know what he said. Can you turn that down? Turn that down a little bit. And anyway, he was being rude to me. And I let him know, I said, look, man, you keep being rude to me like that, and because my comments are not overwhelming you because I only want to know some more information, which you have not let me know as far as what to do about my headset, as far as the solution that you have in mind. Because I didn't even know that DHL filed a claim with them because he didn't even tell me. So I told him about it. And I said, if you continue to treat me like this, then I'd probably want a refund. And so he wrote me back and he said, okay, well, we'll give you a refund. Since, this, that, and the other, we can't work anything out. I said, we can work things out fine if you would just keep me in a loop. That's why I emailed you several times. And I was trying to be real nice to the guy. And I am overwhelming him with my comms. This is a guy out of England, UK, however you want to call it, down there, Worthing, next to the Strait of Dover, or something like that. English Channel between those two places. Anyway, this is the damage that it sustained. There was a sheet on here in plastic, and it didn't really get all that much damage, but that got damaged. You can see where it kind of went off in here and then went right in there. That's where the plastic hit the black part of it, I guess, hit that there. Well, actually, the imprint of the box went onto this part of the box. Now, let's look inside. Well, let's see how right here, how the box was crushed. And this kind of form right here is like something like that, And it came through on the other side here, and it made you can see where the headset made an impression there. Or did you poop? And of course it came to the bottom a little bit there. Now the one that I got from Finland, it came pristine, it came in good shape and everything. I mean, they did a great job. Finland. They were such nice and cordial, courteous people to me. I really enjoy doing business with them, and I tend to do more business with them. So let's look at the earmuffs themselves. So here's what it looks like on the side of the earmuffs here, the Pro-Tac 3s. You can see there was so much pressure that the Peltor symbol on the inside of this, there's one on the inside, it even pressed onto the side of the ear cup. That was a lot of pressure. And you can see a little bit of indentation there. And it created so much pressure that it snapped the ear cup right there. Let's see what it looks like inside. See, it even buckled the reinforcement, the honeycomb, well, not the honeycomb, but the waffle design there. Even buckled it, and it broke it right there. And you can see how, if I can keep the current camera there, how it looks like from the stress factor, where it broke at, where it failed, and where these little walls here, supposedly to reinforce the ear cup, buckled and gave in because of the enormous pressure. So something was very heavy pressing against this ear cup. So that's what it looks like on the outside there. And that's kind of like what it looks like as a whole. Sorry, Herbie. But the good news is that I looked into some more of them, and I'm getting a pair from France. OfficeEasy.fr, and I already paid for them. I'm still waiting for this refund that the fella sent me. Not gonna say his name because don't want to be the bad guy here. There was just a couple misunderstandings. I think he increased upon that whenever he didn't, to keep me in a loop, keep me filled in, and that's what caused me to write a couple emails. I'm like, hey, what's the deal? Why don't you let me know anything? And it's like, you're overwhelming me with your comms. But anyway, I think whenever the pressure hit the whatever it was, hit the ear cup there, it was like this, somehow or another pushed in this position, and that's what made the ear cup snap off, the cushion rather. But that's like really bad there. I mean, I suppose in some instances it could be fixed, but you know, you can't really wear them the same, you know what I mean? And so I'm getting my $120 back, and I'm spending 40 more just to get the shooter version from France. So that's the $40 increase. There's the battery box right there, and the controls and stuff like that. But anyway, if you don't, hey, my thing is customer satisfaction. You know what I mean? You want the manager, sales manager, whoever it is selling you, the representative, the clerk, to be nice and cordial to you. If you kind of have any kind of doubts or reasons as to the personality of that person who's helping you out with this stuff, then likely you shouldn't purchase it, because I want to be reassured all the way through, from beginning to end, that my product is going to come in the best shape possible. And I want to know immediately if it doesn't. I want to know something immediately. And this guy did not let me know hardly anything. And he acted like I was pestering him and bothering him just because I wanted more information. And so that's no way to act. So I got a free set of Pro-Tacs, but they're not in the shape I would expect them to be in. But anyway, like I said, I'm getting some from France, and I spent almost $60 on that, $40 more than I wanted to. I'm getting the shooter version, and so I went to several websites and foreign websites. Hey, you got these? Hey, are they in stock? Hey, you know. A couple of them written back and say, oh yeah, we have some, or we don't want to have some until such time. And one guy made me a work order up a couple weeks ago when I was looking for them. He said they're going to be in a few days. I would have ended up spending the same thing on them as I did in France, so I went ahead and got the ones in France. So I hope he doesn't get upset because I'm not getting the ones he had a work order for me out of Germany. Alright, well that's all I got to say about that. And be careful out there, folks, because even though we are related to the English, it doesn't mean they're going to be nice to us. You know, some of us are at least. And I was really disappointing that the sales manager out of Best 4 Headsets, Best 4 Systems, .co.uk could be a little bit nicer to me. I felt like he steamrolled me in a couple situations there. Well, hope you enjoyed this video, and Herbie says hello. Herbie, say hello. Say hello, Herbie. Herbie, can you speak? Can you say anything? No? Don't want you to say hello. Hello. Goodbye.